Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you my makeup collection. If you like this type of video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna start off this video over in this corner. This is where I get ready every day, and I have my everyday makeup. Yeah, this is my little seating area. My boyfriend built me this desk, and then my shelves, and we'll do a close-up of them. So I just have some makeup brushes up top, all different brands, and these clear glasses that I got from the dollar store. And yeah, I just have it split up by brushes that I don't really use that much up here, and my everyday brushes down here. So I keep most of my smaller brushes and tools in here, and then my bigger brushes over here. And I'm not going to get into all the different brushes and names, but I just have a variety from Morphe to MAC to Wet n Wild to e.l.f. to Real Techniques, just a variety of brushes. And yeah. And then in these two mason jars, they're super dirty, but yeah, they just get stained with the white paint. So I just took two mason jars and painted them white, and yeah, they're super dirty. But yeah, this one holds all of my eyeliners, and then this one holds all of my lip liners, and there's a variety of brands in there as well, like MAC, Kylie, Wet n Wild, e.l.f., Rimmel, just a variety of brands. Same thing with my eyeliners. So yeah, that's a little overview of this area. Moving down here, I have this mirror that I use every single day to do my makeup, and it actually lights up. Just the batteries are dead, but you would press this button and it would light up, and this actually moves from side to side or straight up like this. And this is by the brand Impressions Vanity, I believe. And yeah, I really love this mirror. I got it from Marshall's. And then going over here, I have my everyday makeup that I just reach for every day. So yeah, let's get into it. Starting on the top here, I have the NYX Marshmallow Primer, my e.l.f. concealer, and two of my favorite foundations, the IT Cosmetics CC Cream and the e.l.f. CC Cream. And then going back here, I have some mascaras, a KKW bronzer stick, some eyeliner pencils, lip liner, another mascara, and some brow pencils, and then a liquid eyeliner. Over here I have all of, well, not all, but most of my Kylie liquid lipsticks, and I have them kind of sorted out by color. So up front is more nude shades, middle is more pinky colors, and then in the back is my more colorful shades and darker shades. And I just love having them here because I literally use them like every day. Over here I have my everyday makeup sponge. It is so dirty. This is the Real Techniques Face and Body Sponge, and I love this thing. And then I have my limited edition big Hoola bronzer, the Jeffree Stars Cosmetics setting powder, a few little highlighters, Morphe and Catrice, my Anastasia Beverly Hills setting spray, and then the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Moving into the drawers, I just have some little travel size primers here that I can use, and then some concealer. So this is a Wet n Wild and Item Beauty. Then I have the Smashbox primers, Too Faced, and then Tarte. Moving into this drawer, I have more concealers and little foundations. So I have the Makeup Forever foundation, IT Cosmetics CC Cream, Tarte Amazonian Clay, two Tarte Shape Tape concealers. This is actually a Lancome sample, and then another Tarte foundation, Smashbox, and then I believe this is a Chanel one. Moving into this drawer, I just have some random products. So I have the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, the Maybelline Brow Gel, the e.l.f. Wow Brow Gel, the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, the Marc Jacobs powder, and then another lippy. This is the Wet n Wild Cloud Pout. Moving into the last drawer, I have some more face products. This is the Ofra Banana Powder. I have the Kylie Kitten Baby Blush, and then the Kylie Tequila Tan Bronzer in here. I use those a lot. And then I have the famous NARS Orgasm Blush. I use this almost every single day. And then the Nomad highlighter. This is in the shade Midnight Sun. And then I also have this liquid highlighter, and this is by the Beauty Crop, and this is the Glow Milk. This is in the shade Blind Date. So that is everything that is in these drawers, and I am constantly switching these products out. So here's the desk. Over here in these drawers are all makeup palettes, so I'm going to be going through those next. Starting with the first drawer. Here is the first drawer of palettes, and these are not organized in any type of way. Let me go ahead and pull this out a little bit better. So this drawer is not organized in any type of way. None of them are. I just have them in here by what fits, really. Yeah. So I have some Morphe palettes. These are both the Jaclyn Hill face palettes. Then Kylie, Carly Bybel, Morphe FX Jeffree Star, Jeffree Star, Jeffree Star, Too Faced, Physicians Formula, 2 Anastasia palettes, Urban Decay, and these are all my older Too Faced palettes that I just can't seem to get rid of because they smell amazing. Moving over here, I have another Morphe highlighter palette, Flower Beauty, Wander Beauty, the Smashbox Casey Holmes collab, blush trios back here, Anastasia blush, and then another Too Faced palette, and then I have some more little palettes like the Naked Flushed, Smashbox contour trio. What is this one? This is the Laura Geller or Illuminator palette. And then a Tarte Flirt palette. And yeah, that is all the palettes in this drawer. Here is the second drawer. And once again, these are not organized by any sort of brand or anything. It's just by literally whatever would fit in the drawer. So back here I have the Physicians Formula Casey Holmes palette. This is the Jeffree Star Conspiracy palette. Morphe palette. Sephora Pro palette. These are all so dirty because they're well loved. Pro Contour palette. Physicians Formula All-Star palette. Over here, some more Physicians Formula Wet n Wild, Too Faced, little Wet n Wild contour, Morphe X Jaclyn Hill, Too Faced Natural Matte palette. And then we have a bunch of little palettes in here, like the MAC Quad, Elf Quad, what else is down here, Lorac Pro palette, just a bunch of different little palettes, another Tarte palette, and then Anastasia contour kit. We have a sleek highlighting palette down there too. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the second drawer. And then here's what the third drawer looks like. This is probably the most organized and honestly the most used. I pulled the drawer out so we can go through it better. The first palette back here is the Morphe X James Charles palette. And then we have 3 of the Anastasia glow kits just because they're amazing. Let's be real. The formulation is just so good. Then we have a Jeffree Star mini orgy palette. 2 of the Kylie palettes, the burgundy and the bronze. And then we have the Violet Voss All of You Forever palette. Kylie Momager palette, Color Pop, Nude Mood, Benefit Quad, Lime Crime Venus 3 palette, Laura Geller palette, NARS Face palette, Huda Beauty. And then over here we have It Cosmetics, Morphe Madison Beer, the Too Faced Ginger Red Extra Spicy Palette, Elf Extra Chipotle. This is new and I want to do a video with it. The Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit, Laura Lee Los Angeles Palette, Elf Highlighting, and then the Laura Geller Highlighting Trio Dripping Gold. And then we have the new Wet n Wild, and then an Elf Bite Size palette. And then we also have this Natasha Denona. So that is all the palettes. So those are all the palettes. And that is everything for in this area. And then under here, I do have a basket of new makeup products that I want to film with. And then I also have my makeup kit. And let me know if I should do a video going through that because I do have more makeup inside there. Over here, I have a majority of my makeup in these IKEA Alex drawers, I believe they're called. Literally every YouTuber has these. So yeah, we'll go through this also. So over here is majority of my makeup. I have my favorite perfumes on the top. Let me know if I should go through those also in a video because I have a lot of perfume and I have my favorite scents. Starting off with the first drawer, this is not makeup, but these are just like some random sunnies. This is the first drawer of makeup. So over here, I have all my primers, and I have Elf, Marc Jacobs, IT Cosmetics, MAC Strobe Cream, Kylie, This Works, just a bunch of different brands, Smashbox, Benefit, and I just like to keep all my primers right up here. Here are some more little primer samples and different samples. And then I keep some of my eyelashes right here. And then I have eyelashes in the back there that you can't really see. But I keep a majority of them back there just because the cases are pretty big. So that is everything in this first drawer. Moving on to the next drawer, I call this my eye drawer because it has mascaras, eyebrow gels, eyeshadows, more eyebrow products in the back, and then brow pencils and eyeliners over here. So starting over here, these are my mascaras. I have Maybelline, I have IT Cosmetics, Tarte, MAC, Wet n Wild, Physicians Formula, Too Faced Better Than Sex, L'Oreal, Ulta, Lash Essence, just a bunch of different brands of mascaras over here. And I try not to open them all up at the same time just because I don't want them to dry out. And then over here I have some brow gels. I have the Wet n Wild. This is new. This is like a lash serum by Lash MD. Then I have Essence, the NYX Brow Glue, and then Benefit. These are all my single eyeshadows. I just purged these. This is why this looks kind of empty in here, is I just decluttered this drawer. So I just have some L'Oreal, a MAC one, and just different brands that are in here. Just some really pretty single eyeshadows. I don't reach for single eyeshadows that much, so that's why I don't have a lot of them. Back here, I just have some eyebrow products. So these are like brow gels, brow dip brows, cream eyeliners, that kind of thing. Over here, I have some brow pencils and some eyeliners, that type of thing. So I have Benefit, Morphe, Physicians Formula, Elf, NYX, Wet n Wild, Maybelline, Kat Von D, more Physicians Formula, Anastasia. Like the list just goes on and on. There's just a variety in here. So that is an overview of the second drawer. Going through my third drawer, this is probably my favorite drawer, which is all my highlighters. So I have them kind of categorized. This is like cream products and then powders. So yeah, I have Milk Makeup, this Pure Iconic Glow, NYX Liquid Illuminator, Benefit, more Milk Makeup, a Wet n Wild stick, and yeah, that's everything back there. So this is like liquid or travel size highlighters. Starting over here, I have this Space Case Cosmetics, and this is just a really pretty shade. I believe I got this in Ipsy. Some Becca highlighters, Physicians Formula, Lorac, MAC, The Balm, 2 Wet n Wild highlighters, Makeup Revolution, Milani, and LA Girl. On this side we have Pixie, Kylie, Jaclyn Hill, Urban Decay, not sure what this one is, Sugar Cosmetics, Too Faced, 2 Ofra highlighters, this Wet n Wild, and this is so pretty. Definitely get this, and Revolution. Then we have 2 Kylie highlighters up here, and then 2 LA Colors highlighters. I haven't heard anyone talk about these, and they are so pretty. And then we also have this Wet n Wild right here. So yeah, this is like my favorite drawer. It looks a little messy, but yeah, they're just well loved. And that's an overview of the highlighter drawer. Going down to the next drawer, this is cream products and blush. So starting over here, I just have some bronzer sticks and some extra concealers, and then some foundations that didn't really fit in the foundation drawer. So It Cosmetics, Revlon, Maybelline foundation stick, Wet n Wild, some more e.l.f. concealers, Cover FX custom cover drops, KKW bronzer stick, NYX concealer, and then over here I just have a bunch of different brands of concealer. So we have the Tarte Shape Tape, Kylie, Too Faced, Kokie Cosmetics, Jeffree Star, Urban Decay, Becca Cosmetics, Morphe, more e.l.f. Yeah, just a bunch of different brands of concealer in here. My favorites. And then over here we have some blushes. So we have some Milani, Physicians Formula, this little new Milk Makeup one. And then this is a little Ofra one. I just don't know where to put it. And then we have L'Oreal, Kylie, Wet n Wild, Kat Von D, Ofra, CoverGirl, Bang Beauty, e.l.f. Putty Blush. What is the name of this one? Model Blush. Yeah. And that's an overview of this drawer. Here is the next drawer, and these are all powders and bronzers. So this is like one of my favorite drawers. I just have a collection of a bunch of bronzers and powders. I'm probably not going to go through them all because there's a lot, but I'll just give you like a little overview. So yeah, I have some more like face powders here, setting powders, and then more bronzers. We have Kylie Cosmetics, Makeup Forever, Becca, Anastasia, MAC, Too Faced, Physicians Formula, Revlon, LA Girl, L'Oreal, Too Faced, Milk Makeup. There is Chanel, Wet n Wild, Maybelline, whole bunch of different brands in here. Milk Makeup bronzer, Morphe, Marc Jacobs, It Cosmetics, Jeffree Star, Too Faced Peach Perfect, Chanel, Marc Jacobs powder, yeah, e.l.f., NYX, Bare Minerals. There's a whole bunch of different brands, Pure, L'Oreal. So these are all my powders. Okay, so here's what the foundation drawer looks like. There really is no good way to organize this, I feel like, because I try standing them up, but some of them are just too tall, like this one and this one. So this is the best I could do, was just laying down, and it goes all the way back. I'm probably not going to go through all of these either, just because there is a lot of them. We have some Becca, Milk Makeup, e.l.f., Wet n Wild, Laura Mercier, Marc Jacobs, Physicians Formula, Wet n Wild, Kat Von D, LA Colors, NARS, Bare Minerals, Pure, Smashbox, Kat Von D, LA Girl, Too Faced, Urban Decay, MAC, Milani, LA Girl, ColourPop, Koki, and then back there we have Revolution, Maybelline, Wet n Wild, Estee Lauder, Clinique, just a bunch of different brands. And yeah, that's kind of overview of this drawer. If you couldn't tell, oh yeah, we have some Burt's Bees and stuff. But if you couldn't tell, my whole makeup collection is a mix of drugstore and high-end. I love both. Like, if it performs well, I don't care if it's drugstore or high-end, I'll get it. Just as long as it looks good. But yeah, if you have any tips on how to organize these drawers and make them look better, please leave them in the comments down below. So that's the foundation drawer. My next drawer is setting sprays and other random beauty tools. So over here is like all hand sanitizers, just because, you know, Corona. Then we have a few of my setting sprays that fell out of here. So the e.l.f. and the Morphe. Then we have a few makeup wipes. These are the Neutrogena makeup wipes that I love. Back there we have some random products. So I have the KKW body foundation, sunscreen, and products like that. Then these are all fake nails over here. And then right here is all my setting sprays. So I have e.l.f., Morphe, Physicians Formula, Smashbox. We have Kylie, Kula, more Morphe, NYX, Maven Beauty, Tatcha, Too Faced, just a bunch of different brands. And yeah, that's just an overview of this drawer. It's messy but organized at the same time. And then going into this last drawer, this is my lip product drawer. And again, this is messy but organized. I have sort of it organized, but not really. I really don't know a good way to organize all this makeup. These are all my lip products. So this little section over here is all my Kylie stuff that isn't already out. So I have her high gloss set, and I really love the packaging of this, so I didn't get rid of it. And yeah, I just have some liquid lipsticks, some lipsticks, some lip glosses. And then going back here, I have a bunch of lip products, and this is all mixed in. So this is high-end and drugstore. Over in this category, I have chapsticks, all my chapsticks or lip mask. This is all of my lipsticks, just like singles, and same thing for this area right here too. And then in the middle here, I have a lip oil, a lipstick set, and some other little chapsticks that wouldn't really fit in there. So just kind of going by brand. Like I said, this is all Kylie's products. So I have her lip glosses and lipsticks and all that kind of thing right in here. Then moving back here, I have lip glosses and lipsticks, drugstore and high-end. So we have some Jeffree Star, NARS, Too Faced, Ofra, NYX, Maybelline, Hard Candy, more Jeffree Star, Too Faced, just a variety of liquid lipsticks, some different colors. And then we have chapsticks. So I have Maybelline, Laneige, just a few different brands of lip oils and stuff. And then right here I have some single lipsticks. Majority of these are MAC. And then this last little corner, there's a bunch of KKW, Stila, Maybelline, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Wet n Wild, Too Faced, Jeffree Star, and NYX. And that is the last of my makeup collection. Alright you guys, that is everything that is in my makeup collection. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments what other videos I should do, and I'll see you in the next one.